Anything I want, gotta have it. Cute face, thick thighs. I got a beautiful mind. I'm better than usual, better than the usual.
Yo, what's good? You already know it's me, your boy Bakerboy, the best photographer that you know. And I'm really finna start meaning that because some of y'all out there trying me.
Yeah, you the best photographer I know, bro. You already know who I am, man. The greatest rapper under 30 years old. It's your boy Young Cicero. What's up, everybody, man?
And I challenge anybody to challenge that title.
Yeah. Best rapper under 30. Find me one.
Yeah, and we finna, while we talking about rappers, this guy,
bro. This guy don't want to go away, man. Tory Lanez. He's back.
Bro, I haven't mentioned this guy's name since
the whole Megan thing.
When you shoot a girl, I'm still trying to figure this story out.
Yeah.
Have we ever got to the bottom of this story yet?
Like, you talking about them releasing the details of it, or
like what really happened?
No, I think Megan kind of just came out and said what happened, and then she kind of left it alone, as she probably should be.
I saw her vent one day, and she just went off, and she was just like, "I'm tired of people trying me. This nigga shot me."
Like, yo, I don't listen, and I believe Megan.
I believe her.
Megan has no reason to lie about forget Tory, about somebody shooting her in the foot, let alone being Tory. She has no. What is she gonna lie about that for? She's one of the biggest female artists in the world. It's not like she needs more clout. And if she, let's say she does need more clout, Megan is a very intelligent girl. She go to college and stuff like that. She don't need to get her clout like this. You know what I mean? And she knows that. So listen, man. Tory, the reason that we're bringing up Tory is because Tory Lanez recently just dropped an album last Friday. I say last Friday. It was like 2 days ago. But he dropped an album. And, with the whole, what's this lady's name? With the whole Breonna Taylor thing going on and the whole decision thing. I don't know if you heard about what was going on with the whole decisions in court and stuff like that, which we'll get on. We'll talk about in another episode. But, with what's going on with Megan Thee Stallion, right, because this has never gone away, with what's going on with the Breonna Taylor thing and everything that's going on, instead of coming out and providing clarity on, like, IG Live or something like that, or, like, putting out a video, he drops a whole album. And I actually gave the album a listen Friday morning before work. On that album, he's dissing Megan Thee Stallion. He's dissing JR. So, like, he didn't come out. This is how it came across to me. He dropped the album coming out trying to fire shots at everybody, coming off as mad defensive rather than explaining his side of the story, see what happens.
Exactly.
And that makes you look worse, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how it is. It happened to everybody, probably as like a kid or someone growing up. You get caught in a situation, and instead of owning up to it to your parents, you start trying to change the story up, or to whoever the case may be. You try coming off mad defensive. You make yourself look worse. You start digging yourself in a deeper hole, and that's what Tory's going through right now. He's got the #1 album in America right now on Apple Music, and it's because of this whole thing. He came out and said that he dropped the album because it's the anniversary of his mom's death. Listen, man, whether that's true or not, and I'm not gonna say he's lying about that, but America does not care, bro. That's not what we wanted to hear from you. That's not what you needed to be saying when you came out. It sucks that it's your mother's the anniversary of your mother's death or whatever the case may be, but when you go through something like this, that cannot be the first thing you say, bro. Because it comes across as strictly dismissive. Like you don't care about what you just did, and like you just hope it goes away. Yo, you a celebrity, and social media exists. Stuff like this is never gonna go away until you address it, bro.
Bro, Chris Brown didn't get away with beating up Rihanna until he got on stage, performed, and cried.
All right.
Once he did that, and they was like, "Oh, he have a sensitive side."
They let it go.
They let it go. You can't come out dissing the girl that you shot, bro. You shot a girl.
Oh man.
And I told you, look, this is me. I'm a firm believer. When Chris Brown and Rihanna had their issue,
all right.
Sounds like to me from the story, Rihanna was kicking his ass. He bit her. Only time you bite is when you're losing.
Yeah, Chris is a weird dude.
Mike Tyson bit the ear.
Right.
Because he was losing the fight and he got frustrated.
Yeah.
Chris Brown bit Rihanna because she was kicking his ass.
And Rihanna's that, you know what
Rihanna
I mean?
comes off as that type.
Rihanna's the one. You know what I'm saying?
So we can imagine what really happened in that Lambo. She was going off.
She the one, man, for sure.
Kicking his ass, and he lost it for the... Now, take it to... When you shoot a woman... It's because you're getting your ass kicked, bro. That's the only thing. You can beef with me. I want you to beef with me.
Right.
The only reason Tory Lanez that I can understand that possibly made you want to shoot her is because either she was gonna spill some beans about you that you didn't want nobody to know, or she was kicking your ass.
Right.
So, for you to come out and diss her, bro.
You know what, man? I'm about to
Major L.
We've been getting deep all night.
Major L.
I'm about to get deep again with this one.
Major L. Major L.
I'm gonna get deep with this one right here. So I'm not a street dude or nothing like that, right? I didn't grow up in the streets. I grew up in North Miami Beach, which is like a very Haitian
Wait a
heavy.
minute, you're a rapper. Don't tell people that. Okay?
No, it's all good, bro. I'm transparent. I ain't gonna listen. I can't even try to fake
He's
like I'm
really a thug. The police are watching. Okay, he's really low key.
Look, I can't even fake like I'm from the streets, bro. I'm not that. Like, I can't fake that. That's just not who I am. But I definitely did grow up around the streets, though. Right? I grew up in North Miami Beach. It's not like I'm fucking from Compton and shit like that, but I grew up in a very Haitian neighborhood. I grew up in a neighborhoods that were filled with a lot of shit that probably shouldn't be filled with. So I definitely have witnessed a lot of stuff that goes on in the streets, and it's why I know about a lot of it. And as a kid, man, I'll never forget this story. I went to the corner store, and some bums was at the corner, right? Just talking, whatever. And I was listening because I was waiting for the bus. And I forgot exactly the details of the story, but basically the message of the story was, when you guys are on even ground in some type of fight, some type of beef, usually the way to settle it in the street is just catch a fade. Let's throw the hands, right? And then usually that settles it. But when a guy is really getting his ass kicked in some type of beef, that's when the guns and the knife start coming out, because then you know you got to put it to the end. I hope that makes sense to a lot of people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if it's like a beef where it's kind of even ground, all right, let's go catch the fade, right? Let's go throw the hands, and then that's usually the end of that, right? But when it's a beef that's serious in the streets, like, you know, you coming out with something that'll, like, end your street cred or something like that, that's usually when the guns start coming out. And I'm not saying this has anything to do with the streets, but this kind of has that same message where if it was on even grounds, Tory Lanez is not shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot, which is why what you were saying makes so much sense, bro. And you're right. If they on even ground or whatever the case may be, or it's like an argument or a fight or whatever, like, it's nothing that's gonna like end Tory. He's not shooting her in the foot. But Megan must have had some shit on Tory, bro, because Tory, from what I know, has never shot anybody before, and he goes and shoots this female in the foot. And by the way, we were talking about how Rihanna is the one, right? Megan Thee Stallion for this new generation is going to be one of the ones, right? She's probably not there just yet. She's definitely on her way, though, because Beyonce and Rihanna are probably still the ones right now. But for this new generation that's on the come up, that's going to be grown adults in a couple years, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, you know, like those are they're going to be the ones, right? So for Tory, it's almost like Chris Brown and Rihanna happening again, but with Tory and Megan Thee Stallion, and it's just a little bit worse, man. It's not a good look for Tory, bro. I don't think there's any coming back from this one, dog.
And if he was any coming back from, he messed it up by coming out with the diss track.
Right.
That's not what.
Not a diss track, a diss album, bro.
Diss album.
Damn near the whole album. I listened to the album start to finish. Damn near the whole album, he dissing people on there. He got a song where he dissing Megan. He got a song where he dissing JR. JR don't even rap, bro. JR in the league sitting on the Lakers bench, bro. And he dissing JR. He comes out mad defense. Oh man, I'm not fucking with that, bro. That's not my vibe, man.
You looking like a lame, Tory.
Coming across like a mad lame, bro. Yeah.
You guys let us know what you think, man. Y'all think Tory Lanez has fell off and his career is over?
Man, and you know what? It sucks, bro, because before all of this, I actually like Tory's music, man. Like, Tory's talented. He could rap. He's very, like, he makes great music, bro. And it's like, I feel like now I can't rock with him now. And I want to because I like his music, but, like, it's like Kanye, right? I love Kanye's older music, man. But once Kanye started doing all this fuckity shit with Trump and all this, exactly. I can't rock. It's hard for me to rock with you. I know that your music should have nothing to do with what's going on outside of the music, especially if your music's not talking about it. But it's just, it makes it hard, bro, because as fans, we don't just love you just for your music. We love you for who you are outside of your music, and we gravitate towards that. So when you start doing fuckity shit outside of your music, it makes it hard for me to appreciate what you're creating, bro. So
100%, man. 100% agree. I can't argue with that at all. Yeah. So you guys let us know what you think. Please leave a comments, because I can't vibe with Tory right now until he give me something else to think about. So yeah. You guys let us know what you think. Me and Cicero will be back with another M&O hot topic.
Better than usual. Better than the usual. Yeah, I'm a bad bitch, living lavish. Anything I want, gotta have it. Cute face, thick thighs. I got a beautiful mind. I'm better than usual, better than the usual.
Girl, let's get lost, no club tonight. You know what's the vibe on these summer nights?